In each episode, we'll try to answer 7 common kid questions in 7 minutes. We'll tackle the common and uncommon questions kids often ask. No question is too weird. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for joining us on our 8th episode of 7 and 7. I'm Christopher, and in today's episode, I'm joined by my co-host and son, Nathaniel. Hi, Nathaniel.
Hi.
So recently we've gotten some reviews. Thank you to everyone who left a review. It's been so wonderful to hear them, and
we really liked them. We've liked them a lot.
Yeah, it's been so wonderful to read them. We really appreciate it, and I think we'll keep making these episodes as long as Nathaniel wants to. Right, bud?
Yeah, and I do want to.
Okay. What was it like to read some of those reviews?
Amazing. And we should make 919, 341, 460 episodes.
Okay. If you want to, I'm in. We will make
919, 341, 460 episodes.
Okay, that's very specific, but we'll do it if you want to. All right, so should we get started with today's episode?
Yep.
All right, today's episode is all about
ants, and I hope we make that much.
Yeah, well, hey, but we could do it if you want to.
I want to.
So let's get started with the ant episode. All right.
Oh, and talking about ants, I think termites are like ants. And once when I was on a walk with my mom and my brother, I spotted a huge termite nest. And my mom and my brother saw it. I think my brother did. It was so huge.
It was.
Mm-hmm. And once we saw ant nests on the sidewalk, they were also very big.
Yeah, ants are all around us.
Yeah.
Let's learn a little bit more about them. Do you know how strong are ants?
Very strong.
Yeah. Ants are one of the world's strongest creatures relative to their size. So one ant can carry 50 times its body weight. That's like if you were able to carry 50 kids as big as you at once. And they can move even bigger objects when they work together. Can you imagine carrying 50 kids as big as you at once?
Wait, one ant can do that?
Yes.
By herself.
One ant can carry 50 ants its size. Does that make sense?
I don't really get it.
So, relative to their size, so you're so much bigger than an ant, right? Mm-hmm. But considering their small size, they're super strong, and they're as strong as if you could carry 50 kids. That's how strong they are.
Wow.
But they can't carry 50 kids. They can carry 50 times their body weight. So 50 other ants.
Is our Skyfort the weight of 50 kids?
I don't know how much our Skyfort weighs.
Yeah, it's basically just a tree house.
It's our backyard.
But it's basically just a tree house, but with no tree. It has swings, a slide, monkey bars, a fake spyglass thingy, a balcony, ladders.
It's our backyard fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me ask you, do ants bite or sting?
They bite.
Yeah. Even though almost all ants can neither bite or sting, only a few ant types cause a reaction or pain. Most ants are too small to bite a human and hurt them, and their stings are mild. Did you want to say something?
Once I got bit by a lot of fire ants on my foot.
That's right. Once we were out and we stumbled across a fire ant nest.
I stepped in the fire ant nest. I didn't know it was one. A bunch of fire ants bit me.
Yeah.
A bunch.
So a few types of ants, like harvester ants, fire, and bullet ants, can hurt you when they sting. In fact, the bullet ant, which lives in humid places like the Amazon, has a sting that has been compared to being hit by a bullet. Some people believe it is the most painful creature sting in the world.
Did I get bit by fire ants? Because I think they were red.
Yeah, we believe they are fire ants.
Yeah.
I'm not an ant expert, but We think it was fire ants.
Yeah.
Question number 3. What do ants eat?
Ants eat leaves and grass.
Yeah, ants mostly ants eat nectar, seeds, fungus, or insects. Some ant species even eat reptiles, birds, and small animals. And are you ready for a crazy fact?
Yes.
Ants have 2 stomachs.
Whoa.
One stomach holds the food for itself, and the second stomach is for food it shares with other ants.
And I believe squids actually have 3 hearts. I think that was a fact in a book.
I don't remember. It might be. I think we should do a squid episode.
Yes, and I want to look that up.
All right.
I think they do. And maybe since they have 3 hearts, they have 3 lives. So if one heart goes away, they still have the other 2, so they would be alive. If that heart goes away, they would still be alive.
Kind of like Zelda and Nintendo?
Yes, but Zelda never dies unless you say crit or something like that. I don't really know.
Okay, so question number 4. How fast are ants? How fast do you think they are? Do you think you're faster or an ant?
Me.
Yeah.
50 miles per hour. No. 9 miles per hour.
No. Okay, that's fine. Some ants, like the Saharan silver ants, can run super fast. Relative to their body size, they can run 20 times faster than the fastest recorded human. And then there's a Dracula ant. While it cannot run as fast as the Saharan silver ant, the Dracula ant makes the fastest known movement in nature. It can snap its jaws together 5,000 times faster than the blink of an eye, reaching a maximum velocity of over 200 miles per hour. That's really fast, right? It can just snap its jaws.
It's faster than a blink.
Faster than a blink.
Like this?
Yeah, faster than that.
But, like, I get... Wow.
All right. Do you think ants live all over the world?
Yes.
Yep. While ants can be found almost everywhere on land, there are no ants in Antarctica. Do you remember what Antarctica is?
It's a very cold place.
Very cold place, yeah. Do all ants in a colony, do they all do the same thing? Do they all have the same responsibility?
No.
No? Oh, so what do you know about them?
I think that there's worker, soldier, and queen.
Yes, good job. In an ant colony, the leader is a queen. Some ant colonies have more than one queen. And the queen's one job is to lay thousands of eggs to make sure that the colony will continue to survive. Worker ants, these are the ones we see the most, are females with no wings that do not lay eggs. Their job is to find food, take care of the queen, baby ants, work on the nest by taking out the ant trash and defending it, and keep the ant community safe. Male ants only have one job, to mate with the queen so that she can keep laying eggs. Do you know how long ants live?
20 days.
20 days?
20 months.
20 months? Some insects live only a few days or even just a few hours. Some ants also only live a few days. But some of the species of ants have queens that can live up to 30 years.
What?
I know. That's a long time, right?
Is there any animal that can live up to 100 years?
Ooh, that's a good question. Is there any animal that can live up to 100 years? Should we ask Siri? Or no, ask Google? Well, okay. Hey Google, what's the longest living animal?
Bowhead whales. On the website mnn.com, they say, also known as the Arctic whale, the bowhead is by far the longest living mammal on Earth. Some bowhead whales have been found with the tips of ivory spears still lodged in their flesh from failed attempts by whalers 200 years ago.
Whoa, did you hear that?
Yeah.
200 years. That's older than humans can live.
That's more than I said.
Yeah, that's more than I would have thought. That was pretty cool. Well, that's it for today's episodes. We just want to say another thank you to the people leaving reviews. They've meant a lot to us. I know that Nathaniel's really appreciate having me read them to him. Did you want to say something?
He means episode, not episodes.
Oh,
that's what he just said.
I said, okay, I might have misspoken. I don't know what I just said.
You said episodes.
I said episodes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to say?
Bye, bye, bye. And I really love this chair because it can go down and up. I put it to the highest level it can be, I think.
Bye-bye, son.
Bye.
And now for a joke by 4-year-old.
What is the biggest ant in the world?
What is the biggest ant in the world? I don't know.
Elephant.
An elephant. Good one, baby. Do you want to say bye?